Hey everybody, it's me, Shar, and I'm going to try to record and talk. I don't know if once I get started you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to get straight to it. Mother's Day is around the corner, or maybe you don't want to use these for Mother's Day, but I found the cutest containers on the internet. Look like purses, right? So I'm like, oh, I could create some bouquets in there. So it came, I think, in either 6 or 12. Black, white, pink. They have other colors too, but these are the colors people like. Real easy to put together. You literally open it up, right? Open it, and then it has these spots where you can put these chains in, and you put chains on each side. So you just stick it through like so. And I hope that this angle is going to be good for y'all, because I'm going to do these bouquets again. And I'm going to show you how to do the bundle. All right. One on that side. And one on this side. All right. So these are ordered off of Amazon. Okay. Bam. Cute. Right? Easy to put together. This block I either got from Walmart or Dollar Tree. More than likely Dollar Tree. But it has 3 little blocks in it. But guess what? It fits perfectly inside here. So, and actually put it in this way for a more sturdy look. So, when I go to stick the flowers in here, that's going to be nice. So, remember, Amazon for these. Amazon for these. These are the skewers I use. This is my first time using this brand, but I actually bought 6-inch ones. Because this isn't that deep, we want it to pop up. Now, if these are too short, I do have 8-inch ones, but I want to try with the 6-inch ones. So the 6-inch skewers, Amazon. This is the tape I use. It's Scotch. It's magic because you can use it and reuse it a lot. I either use that or the transparent tape. I personally haven't had any issues with, like getting the money off with it. So that's what's in my dispenser. It's just, this looks like it's the transparent one. So either of them work. It's your preference. I feel like the clear one does hold better. This double-sided tape, I usually use this when I do the wrapping. Yeah. So that's the other thing. What else do I need to tell you about? And then for this, I'm going to do $2 bills because I'm going to just use 30 bills, which will be $60. But I have some fresh ones. So we will use this. And let's get it going. Now, I'll probably have to do a voiceover because my dog is noisy in the background. But I'm going to show you how to do these bunches now. Okay, now I'm going to try to be quick today. Why? Because time is one thing that you can't get back. And time is money. And guess what? I ain't got time to be wasting your time or my time. So, let's see how these are. Okay, they seem to be decent. All right, so I'll need 30 of these. So I'm just count them out. Stick these in here for now. 1, 2, 3. This is kind of shaky, so you don't want to use that for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20, another one. I don't know. 24. Look at this. I mean, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So right there, that's 3 out of 30 that have messed up 10%. I don't know if that's good, but we'll see. All right, so I hope you can see me good. We will start, as always, we're going to do this in the center. One piece here, going across, another piece, up and down, flip it, one more time. All right, does that make sense? So I'm going to do this for 30 bills. I'm going to record one more time with it zoomed in. Let me see if I can zoom it in. All right, hold on, let me wipe off my handy dandy iPhone. All right. Bam. Oh yeah, that's good. So this is zoomed in a little bit so you can see better. All right. I'm going to do it one more time. And then I'm going to cut until I get all 30 done. So if you don't know where the middle's at, fold your bill to the middle. And then you want to place it right in the middle. And I'll go up to his little, this ascot thing. This piece of tape is going to go across. This piece of tape is going to go up and down, vertical. Then I flip it because I like it to be secure. One thing you don't want is the stuff falling off. And that's like that. So I hope you are able to see that. Okay? And then while I'm here, I might as well just do this now. How you fold it. So we'll fold up. And we'll fold up. Right? And you can honestly just hold it. So it's folded up. And if you got it in the middle. That was awkward. This shape is like a heart shape. All right. Where I tape it, like you see how, can you see this tape at the bottom? So I kind of like to hold it right there. And then that's where, oh, wait, this way. That's where I like to place this other piece of tape. Right down the bottom at the base. You see that? Right there. All right. And if you do it right, you have a heart. Shouldn't come apart. That's what you want. So I kind of like, oh, sorry, my hair. Use that as a guide. Okay, so you're going to do this 30 times. So I'm going to do that, then I'll be back. Okay, so the other thing I forgot to mention when I make these little things is this is where I like to have the tape not pre-measured, but because I need my dominant hand that I use to, you know, create this shape. So for me, and like I said, you'll get your own routine. But for me, I like to already have that taken care of. So I'm literally just grabbing a piece of the tape and putting it on there. And it doesn't have to be long. Some of these pieces are like too long. I'm doing way too much too early. Happy weekend, y'all. This piece is just giving me grief. It's like, wants to stay there. So I got a good amount. So once again, and I hope you can see this, fold to the middle. And you don't want to make it too tight, right? So fold to the middle. And to help with that, you can place your hands in here too to like hold space. And you literally just tape it at the bottom. And me, the type of person I am, I always look to make sure the shape is giving what I need it to give. Because if not, I'll do it over. Because this, like, if it's like crooked to me, it messes up the ambiance. Or if it's too skinny, then you're not going to get that fullness that you're looking for. So I try. It ain't going to be perfect, and don't let that catch you up. All right. I hope I'm still recording. Yes. Okay. Like, of course, my phone rings. So here's just another view of what it looks like. So you want it to look like that nice shape. And this should actually come down, but once you tape it, it'll come down. And I hope that this is a better angle, because there was somebody that had a question. So like I said, I like to sort of pinch this tape that I made at the end together, but you literally put it down where they meet at the bottom. Well, that's where I put it. So one side, hope you can see that, and then I just wrap it around, right? And it's fine. And that's the shape you're looking for. Okay? I'm going to do one more video zoomed in, and then I'll be back. Just trying to see where I need to be for this. Okay. Zoom in a little more. All right, so like about here. I'm going to just try to show one more time. You fold it to the middle. Make these two ends. Make them touch. Right in the middle. Like I said, you should have that shape. You can place your hand in if that's what you need to do. You can hold it down here if that's what you need to do. When I was first starting, it's just easier if you put your fingers down there, like you feel your fingers so you don't make it too tight. And you literally can see that. Oh, sorry, of course, when I'm trying to demonstrate, stick it there. It's being stuck down here at the bottom. So stick it. I'm trying to move my finger out the way and I keep putting it in the way. But yeah, stick it. Sorry. Stick it. And then check. Stick it and check it. And you want that to be the shape. I hope that was in there, but I hope that made sense. So, all right, so once you make 5 of these, you can make a bunch. How I made the 30 bill bouquet, I like to call them bunches. So, or you can call them a cluster, whatever you prefer. But it's going to consist of 5 bills, and I will show you how we put them together. This is going to be, in my opinion, the easiest way for you to go about it. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, a nice little bunch of 5 bills. And oops, this one's in this spot. All right, so you put them together. Makes a nice little cluster, a little bunch. Here is where I would tape it. I would just tape around the sticks. That gives you one solid cluster. Now, if you already know what flowers you're going to use, you can actually put the flower in now before you tape it, and that'll be better security, for the flower. But for the purpose of this video, because I'm just using this for demonstration, I'm going to just do the cluster without putting the flower in. But this is where you could actually stick the flower in already. You just want to make sure it's like a decent shape. All right, like this one is looking kind of sus. I will go back and I will retape that, because what you don't want to have is anybody's flowers coming apart, or it opening up. It's not a good look. Takes 2 seconds to fix. So always check for that. you know, that no flowers come apart or that they're not too far back. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just do that now. It's all right. All right, and then I'll put another one down the bottom. That would be your cluster, right? So yeah, I am gonna redo that because that's too far back. And this is the other thing. Don't be afraid to fix stuff. This is like messing with positioning and whatnot, you know? So if it don't look right, fix it. Redo it. Because you want to give people a good thing. So yeah. This cluster you can place, depending on how this is going to go, place in this here thing, right? Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab like a flower just to show you the effect that I mean. So depending on the look you're going for or what you're going to do, like I said, you could have taped these in there initially. Here, I gotta take this out. Getting a little before myself. So okay, here's the other thing. When I usually do my flowers, I would usually cut these off. I would tape these to a stick so that would be the same length. But like I said, for demonstration purposes, I'm just putting this in here like so. All right, so then you would have that coming out of there. Or let's say, look at this flower right here. All right, let's say we want to put this flower in. Look how pretty that is, huh? Well, I think it's pretty, but I'm biased. So I think I'm actually going to keep that flower in there for this one because it looks kind of good. All right, so you will do this, and it might even be 5 times. We'll see, because this is kind of small. I might only need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be $50 to fill this up and then fill it up with boxes. But nevertheless, what is it? Nevertheless, they'll be done. So just give me a couple more seconds to make these things, and then I'll do the clusters on video just so you can see the clusters. And we'll see how this box comes together. This is my first time doing this. This isn't anything that I've tried before, so we will see how it works out. Also, to cut the flowers, because you know there's wire, I actually have a wire cutter that I use. So I'll show you that during the next part as well. Thanks. Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry for the mess. So I was just thinking, so I have them like basically set off in groups of 5. But I was thinking that instead of doing 30 bills, this actually might only need to be, because this is so little, might only need to be 25 bills. So that would be $50 in these $2 bills. But remember I said I have the cutter that cuts the wires. This is the wire cutter I use. So for this, I'm going to use purple and white just because they're flowers I had laying around. And I'm actually going to put, for the center one, I'm going to put 2 flowers in the middle. But we'll get back to that. Let's get back to these bunches because that's what I really wanted to show. And I just want to make sure we are in view because my daughter had moved us around a little bit. So I need to come this way a little more. Okay. So the bunches. 5 flowers. And I actually looked at it with 4. It was looking kind of cute. But then when I go to put a flower in the middle, it messes up the configuration for me. So we're just gonna keep it there at that. Now, like I said, if you know what flowers you're going to use, this is a prime time to, and I am going to go with the white and purples, to put it in there so it'll be secure. All right, and you just hold it where you want it to be. And then you are going to tape the sticks. All right. Tape the stick Am I getting that? Tape it. I'm just taping around. Let me readjust this camera because this angle isn't giving. I don't want to miss nothing. So can you see that? I taped it. And this is the center. And then we're just going to cut off the excess, the extra, put them up. So that's one bunch. Pretty. All right, we have this bunch. Remember I said I'm going to do white and purple, so I want, wait, was this the one? Because I wanted them to match. All right, so it's actually one of these. But this is going to be on the outside. Because I'd rather do the one where I need to, I don't even know why I took that out. This was a little too tight. I should have just kept that one in there. I don't know why I took it out. Getting a little too excited. All right, here we go. There. That fits like so. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, so those match. Cut off the excess, all right? So now we got two that I'm thinking will be on the ends. But we'll see how that goes. And the thing about this is, don't be afraid to experiment, to move stuff around. Like, it's not one way is set in stone. So once again, we're going to make that bunch of 5 bills. All right, you got your 5. Make sure they are lined up. Look at that. You see that? What's the other flower? We said this one. It's a little... I always use artificial flowers because my allergies. But also, with the tape thing, like I said, I use both. I've never had a problem getting them out. But that's something that you would want to, you know, test. Don't be afraid to test this stuff to make sure what you're doing is okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I'm in the screen. All right, so that's sort of in there. And I'm going to tape the bottom as well. And you're just making it secure. And then one of these bills was looking wild. Now, any other time I don't have this problem, but I feel like because I was doing this video, some of these bills was looking cray. I don't know which one it was. Yeah, that's not looking as sturdy as I want. So I'm just going to, I mean, it's not going to go anywhere, but just as far as it's spreading, I'm just going to add another piece of tape onto it. Nothing wrong with that. And if you need to, you can make this tighter, but it's not necessary. So that's 2 bunches. All right. Well, 3 bunches. Another bunch. Remember, we're getting how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loving it, loving it. That should line up like that. Oh. And another way you can do it is actually fold it where this is on the inside. It'll have like another look. I can actually do one that way as well. But you want to make sure none of these are straight up and down. They shouldn't be interlocking. I keep moving. Let me sit back down. Sorry. Because I'm trying to look. And I know where I'm supposed to be at. Sorry. Just want to make sure I was getting the angle. All right, there we go. That's 5. We'll put this flower in the middle. Now, then we will tape it. So when I'm taping it, I'm just taping it around to secure it, to hold it. And you usually, because I'm trying to show you, but you would be looking at it from this angle to make sure the flowers are lining up how you want them to line up. And making sure none of these sticks are crooked. That mess up the shape. So I think that looks pretty good. And then, like I said, I like to put one at the bottom too. So everything is secured. And I'll mess around with it a little bit more. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And look, you don't want the flower thing to be longer. It could be shorter, but you don't want it to be longer because it's like flimsy. Oops. You want your sticks to do that. All right, so we'll set that to the side. And then the last one that we're going to put in the middle are these 2 flowers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, am I showing y'all? All right, then 1, 2. Voila, magic. So cute. What are we going to do? We're going to tape it. See that? Taping it. And then we'll tape it again at the bottom. And I could have taped it closer down to the bottom, but. All right, any questions for that part? All right, so I'm gonna try to keep it in here. And this is my first time doing this. So I don't know if I should start. This is like where you can't be afraid to like play around, you know, with the stuff. So I might need to start with the one that's going in the middle. And then decorate around it. This is where, can you see, where you can't be afraid to, you know, mess around a little bit. Got a purple there, so I want a purple here. And this is kind of coming apart more than I like. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add another piece of tape to this closer to the bottom, which is what I usually do. Just because I don't want this all spread out. I want that good foundation. And I'm putting this in at like a little angle per se. All right. Last one. So I definitely think that this will be enough. So now it's just a matter of, if I turn it this way, you can see more. Pushing it down to where this is going to look like flowers coming out of here. Okay, because this is like too spaced out. And guess what? If this doesn't work, we will go and I can add like the paper to come up over the sticks. But I really want to see if I could press it down. So I'm going to sit real quick. But I want to see if I could press it down so that it looks like this is the bouquet. And I really hope that this works because I hate this green stuff. Alright. I'm just literally pressing it down till I can't press it down anymore. And I definitely did put these in at an angle. Now remember, I'm pressing through 3 layers of blocks. So, and I can actually raise this up some. So what do you think? Is this enough space? Or do you think I need to do the 6 where it'll be like 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 there? We'll see. So if I add flowers in, and mind you, when I add flowers in, I usually do it on the sticks, but for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to cut this. Because it may still need paper. And if it does, that's okay. But we got that flower there. What did I do with the rest of these flowers? I have a whole thing of flowers that I want to decorate it with. Purple flowers, purple roses, purple, white, purple. So yeah, and I might take this block out and put some purple around it just so, you know, the purple is coming out of the bag. But that looks cute there. Maybe put a little white one back, a little white rose there too to fill it in. This is where, you know, you can feel like you're like a florist or something. Just filling in all these gaps. Now these are luxury, I would say, flowers, so they're not going to be, you know, the same price as other ones that I have in my bunch. But what color is this? We got one white rose. I don't want to put everything on the same side. This needs a little something on this side with it. A little purple. Oh yeah, this is looking cute. Well, at least to me it's looking cute. I'll let the people be the judge of it, because that's who would be purchasing. You know. So you gotta do what your client wants. I think it will be nice to have, but I got a big rose on this side, another rose. I hope I'm getting this. Oh yeah, I am. Yay. A little too long. Another big flower here. And I mean, you can pick, you know, whatever kind of flower you want. We could put some little foliage in there as well. Let's see, I got white on this side, purple, purple. So we can put white on this side. Like I try to put like a bigger flower on the edges and the ends. And that looks cute. All right, and we just need a couple more to fill in some of these spots. So yeah, the flowers for these are definitely, like I said, more expensive. Because they're just more real looking. I mean, but if you get like bigger, there's all kind of flowers I feel like you could do for this design. You know, that will still get you the aesthetics that you want. Y'all think it's okay to put another purple right here? I need this one to go. And just a little feather. It's actually not bad how this is working out. All right. That's better. too. We got this here. All right, this needs more purple in this vicinity. That's like the same style. Like, look, this is the, I'll be rearranging this all day if it's up to me. So. This is like real wild pen. Yeah. I think that is so cute. All right, and then there's some room for some foliage, or I do want to have these balloons that say Happy Mother's Day for the sign, you know, that's in there. Did want to stick. Let's see what this is looking like in here. And the good thing about it is what? If you don't like it, you can take it out. So it's literally just me, you know, messing around with this stuff. And this is where your creativity will come in handy. You know, I could never, not never, I could get flowers, but I'm allergic to them. So this is like nice and it'll last. And I'm going to try to cut these so that it's like the same length. And if I need to, I will tape this to a stick, like a longer stick. But that, I don't know what you think. That might be too much putting that in there. Yeah, I think this is like too much. I think a Happy Mother's Day thing would be nice. But look at this. Can you see this? Can you see the potential here? Okay, so here it is. What do you think? I think I need to add some stuff here. But that's where like a Mother's Day, you know, sign and balloon can go, I'm thinking. But I'm really liking this. Do you think I should add the paper to it? Like have the little paper coming out of it? So that it has, you know, paper coming out. And then it'll really camouflage that more. Like, you know, where this stick is coming up. You really don't want to show sticks. So let me know your thoughts on this. I'm going to take a picture of it too. But I like it. And it has the little chain. How cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let me know what you think. So, here it is. It's actually in a purse. What about giving a purse with money in it? Super cute. Oh, not my hand though. Look at this. So, of course, you can accessorize this. Let me know. Should I put the purple paper in here? I may try that too. Let me know what you think. $50 worth. This is 5. Each of these have 5 $2 bills. So 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. Happy Mother's Day. Happy birthday. So I added the paper to it. I took that other thing out. That might be too much. But let me know what you think. You know, what you think. I think I like it with the paper and with the sign out. Look at this. Super cute. To me, at least. What y'all think?